If you know what I'm going for, you know what I'm going for. You know what I'm saying? I'm about to sign that deal. I want to sign a deal. Sell my soul.
Get signed with Atlantic? How can I get signed with Interscope? How can I get signed with Columbia? How can I get signed with Sony? How can I get signed with Warner? How can I get signed with Universal? These people will sign you. You have to play the puppet role, right? And this is why I'm so canceled, because they hate when I say this. You go, you sign your life away, right? You make most of your money with your advance, but once you blow that, right, whether you blow it on cars, lifestyle, clothes, everything, then you like, yo, my label's putting me no, I don't have no money, da-da-da-da. You should have, and this is an educational thing, manage your money right, because when these labels got you, they own everything. Then you're forced to do what NBA Youngboy did, and just hear me out. You sell your catalog. When you sell your catalog, you sell your publisher share.
Fanum says he's been kicked out of AMP and that they sold their souls. And Kai was just at the Met Gala. Don't nobody know what be going on in there. We know it's some Illuminati stuff because they only show us the outside. They never show us what goes on inside. And Fanum, who is one of the original members, one of the founders of AMP, he said they sold their soul. They mad I won't do it. And maybe the Fanum tax done got too high, man. He might have been taking full meals from people. Who knows? And he could be trolling. This could all be like a setup. They could just be making a play on this, you know what I'm saying? Dude didn't say it's fake news, but it's not like, you know what I'm saying, they're together on this at all. So, and he has been posting some cryptic stuff for the past month. And I hope they're trolling. I hope this is all a joke. But anytime you get to the level that Kai is going to, there's going to cause problems, because now the money, even though he was making millions before, he could be making multi-million dollars. They, you know what I'm saying? The level that he is going to, the people that he's rubbing shoulders with, and you know what I'm saying, getting access to, Fanum may not be cool with that. And the rest of the AMP crew, they might be like, yo, it's more money, we're going to be down with it. But I'm thinking something is wrong, but I didn't know if it's true. Did Fanum really get kicked out?
Jimmy on the beat, boy.
Let's get high, yeah, you know I'm about to roll. Let's get please, yeah, you know I gotta pull. Let's live life, live once I'm about to turn up. Get fly, oh for sure it's about to go up. Let's get high, yeah, you know I'm about to roll. Let's get please, yeah, you know I gotta pull. Let's live life, live once I'm about to turn up. Get fly, oh for sure it's about to go up. Roll my blunt and pass my lighter. Lit pop shit, get higher. I'm the hottest, call me fire. Rock out, jump up, live my life up.
Family, what's the word? We are back. I want to thank you guys for your time and attention, and also retention. And shout out to the comment section. Real talk, you guys are putting some gems in the comments. You're interacting with each other. We're getting these messages spread around, and it's very imperative that we get these messages spread around. You need to show these videos to your little ones, period. You need to let them see so they know what's about to come. Allegedly. Don't take my words, it's just pure truth. Wink wink. Anyways, we're gonna review and react to some of these clips. Fanum was a part of AMP. He was actually the founder, and somehow he got kicked out of what he created. How do you get kicked out of what you create, you guys? Did you see the first clip where Kai said, I'm about to sign a deal, I'm about to sell my soul? So don't hop in the comments telling me selling your soul isn't real. The moment you accept financial benefits for your likeliness, image, time, and everything else, you're selling out. I sold out. I gave so much of my time to the industry, and you can't get that time back. Not whatsoever, y'all. That was a sacrifice. That was selling out. I compromised time with my son to go out here and do work in the industry with a bunch of interesting people. You gotta make it make sense, y'all. Anyways, I want to get to these clips. Shout out to y'all. Thank y'all for being here. Let's get to it.
I love me some Kai Cenat. I ain't gonna front. My boys love watching him. He's got like an amazing personality, amazing spirit. I just wish that he wouldn't be inviting all these different spirits into his home. This one incident that just happened with that magician, that creeped me out. Some people will come into your life and completely ruin you, take away everything that you have. He's worked so hard. Gosh, I've been so proud of him. Like I said, my boys watch him. I've watched him grow. I've watched him succeed, and I'm completely, like, really, really, really proud of him. I just wish he'll stop inviting these spirits into his home. You can't just allow anybody into your home, boo. Like, from experience, they will bring this dark cloud, this dark force, and before you know it, you have nothing. So Kai Cenat, honey, please be careful out here. They're jealous, and there's horrible spirits.
All right, now she said something that stood out, and it goes back to my intro. She said people will come in your life and take everything you worked for. Now let's refer that back to Fanum. Fanum looked out for Kai. He looked out for the AMP group. Do we see this man anywhere on any screen with these guys anymore, y'all? Not whatsoever. That situation wasn't as sweet as people thought it was. When these dudes were gonna ascend, Fanum didn't want to sell out. He didn't want to compromise his morals and standards to get more money. How much money do you really need in this lifetime? If I could sit here on my computer, generate 50 to 100K a month, why do you need to go and sell out to a company, a bigger entity? Why not be patient? What do you want so bad and so fast to where you give yourself? Hell, half of us don't even give ourselves to our spouses, to our families, children, but they'll go do it to a corporation, especially for some racks. Next clip.
Exposed AMP after getting kicked for refusing to sell his soul for fame and a check. Fanum, one of the most popular streamers in the AMP collective, shocked the internet when news broke that he had been kicked out of the group. According to Fanum, the reason for his removal was something really unexpected. They wanted me to sell my soul, he said on a live stream, implying that he was asked to do things that directly went against his religious beliefs. While he didn't go into full detail, he pointed fingers directly at the group's most prominent member, Kai. Kai's he wants me to go against my faith for media and clout? Nah, Fanum said, making it clear there was no longer any respect between them. Duke Dennis, another AMP member, tried to downplay the situation by saying, I don't give a, this shouldn't even be a big deal. But drama didn't stop there. When iShowSpeed called Fanum live right after the news broke, clearly chasing views, Fanum snapped. He called Speed fake and accused him of using other people's pain for content. The two got into a public beef and social media exploded with clips and opinions. Fanum is now going viral on his own for being real with fans.
Shout out to Fanum. Shout out to Fanum. Shout out to Fanum. Listen, y'all. This is my honest opinion. I don't care if I get demonetized or whatever. I feel like somebody's gonna be giving up soon. Period. Duke Dennis, Kai Cenat, and I don't know the background of the other people that are in AMP or whatever, but I know these dudes, y'all. They're hood dudes. They're from the hood. Believe it or not. Especially Duke. He's from Atlanta. But Duke's older than a lot of them. He could be like their uncle or something. The thing about Duke is I seen something on a talk that said that he had some really weird charges. Really weird charges. These guys, y'all, they want the clout and the fame and everything that comes with it, because they think it's gonna help them get to a different level, in which it does, but you still lose. You lose your sense of self. Then you run around making videos talking about, oh, it's my birthday, I'm calling you guys from my laptop, and I'm done. I'm just having some really, really crazy battles with, come on, man. Shout out to Fanum. It's something inside of me that tells me that Fanum probably thought they would take him out. So before that, he removed himself from the situation. We've seen these dudes do things that are very, very sus. And I don't think Fanum, I know Fanum Fanum wasn't with it. If he was, he'd still be on screen with these guys, on platform with them. Shout out to him for being strong about that decision and also standing on business and staying on business. We haven't seen him with these guys. He called them out, even in a freestyle cypher where some dude was rapping, said, my friend sold they soul. I watched my friends sell they soul for clout, diamonds, and gold, something like that. Fanum went and got Kai's necklace and held it up like, bro. Not to mention the shirt that Kai had on that day, but Duke Dennis looked at Fanum like, bruh, you really gonna do that HOE stuff right here on camera? We know we sold out. You ain't gotta keep telling these people. That's just how I took it.
For those who don't know, AMP is a streaming collective that consists of several streamers. I am Davis, Duke Dennis, Fanum, Agent 00, Chris Next Door, and of course, Kai Cenat. The AMP crew started to grow alongside the rise of Kai Cenat. One of the most popular members of the crew, other than Kai, is streamer Fanum. Fun fact, while researching this video, I found out that I went to the same school as Fanum in the Bronx. I'm a bit older than him, so I was in a higher grade. Recently, Fanum hasn't been seen on his stream, Kai's stream, or the AMP stream. This led people to start wondering what's going on, with some people thinking there might be issues between Fanum and AMP. This narrative was further pushed when Fanum seemed to have claimed he lost access to the AMP page, then made some cryptic posts on social media that people believe was him exposing AMP. He posted the lyrics to a song that read, "They forgot all the stuff I did. I was feeding the team when I didn't have nothing. I took a risk and I done got all of us rich." On top of this post, he also posted this, "I find it funny. Everything will soon come to light. They should be thanking me. If y'all knew what I knew, y'all would understand. Nothing is a coincidence. Everything is always strategic from them. It's never natural anymore. Every move calculated. It's funny how you gotta watch these closest to you, but that's how it goes."
That man said it's funny how you gotta watch those closest to you, but that's how it goes. And that's what I just said, y'all. I felt like these people used this man to come up, got rich, kicked him out of what he created. Well, he left. I feel like they would have gave him up. I do. And it would have made sense because it would have been a perfect sacrifice. You're giving up the guy that really helped y'all change your lives, change the lineage of your family. I'm not sure how many generations, but the money these guys are playing with, they can make a lot of differences in households within their family tree. Fanum knew what was up. Fanum read between the lines. I would love to meet Fanum and talk to dude and really interview dude. I could guarantee you we don't know the half about these dudes, y'all. Like he said, it'd be the people closest to you.
They think they're actual gods. We know who God really is. Their God is money. Mine's isn't. He then posted this, which is what made people the most concerned, stating, "They sold, they mad I won't do it." Even though Fanum didn't specify who he was talking about, he did mention that it was people close that snaked them. People believe these comments were aimed at AMP and Kai Cenat, which if true, is some very serious allegations. In this post, if he were talking about Kai and AMP, he's painting them as a crew of sellouts, people who compromise themselves for fame, money, and success. This is one of the biggest problems with the industry. When people are faced with the opportunity of crossing over to the next level and making more money, they usually take it without any consideration. They know that it might mean aligning themselves with people and principles they don't agree with, but we know most people would do anything for money. They want to be rich by any means possible. Hence is why Fanum said their god is money. Money is what makes them do what they do. On top of this, he revealed that everything with AMP is essentially staged instead of being authentic. I honestly see this too, as streaming gets bigger and bigger. Kai is the perfect example of this. His streams have become over-the-top spectacles that are a complete turnaround from where he started. Kai is obviously getting opportunities that aren't available for just any streamer. He has definitely crossed over to the mainstream world. This is obvious. Kai is signed to United Talent Agency. For those who don't know, UTA represents some of the biggest stars in Hollywood. Some of the actors a part of UTA are Johnny Depp, Angelina Jolie, Seth Rogen, Harrison Ford, Olsen Wilson, Channing Tatum, and many, many more. There is no way Kai is signed to this massive talent agency if he hasn't been compromised. The fact that he has access to all these celebrities should tell you all you need to know. Honestly, I have nothing against Kai as a person. He comes off as genuinely humble, but I can see from a mile away that he's sold out in his...
I'm gonna say this, y'all. That boy Fanum, he knew what was up. He knew what was up. I'm surprised he went that far with them. And if he didn't get removed from the group, I wonder what really would have happened. But that boy knew something. He knew something. And we really got to keep an eye on this group of guys. More so than anything, Kai. Because Kai's taking the biggest leap. And when you get that big reward, there has to be something big also given in return. Period. No matter if they take it before they reward you or what, there's gonna be a loss, y'all. I'm just gonna say loss. I'm not gonna speak more acutely on it, but there's gonna be something that happens. There's gonna be a loss. You're not gonna amass all of this fame, money, influence, and we give you more resources to further yourself without you giving us anything. Fanum knew something. He knew something, y'all. Anyways, we're gonna end the video right here. I do appreciate your guys' time and attention. If you made it, please type in I made it. It helps to get this message spread, and it motivates me to keep making longer videos because I know you guys are gonna watch. So hit the comments. If you say I made it, I'll keep making longer content. Anyways, thanks for being here. Thanks for your time and attention and retention. I'm out. Peace.